Okay, well, I'm sitting at Vihara Gate. There's one more jump and we'll be in Colonia. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and take off. Let's see here. Let me open up the galaxy map. Galaxy map. All right, let's see what we got here. Colonia. I thought I had it in here. All right. Well, maybe not. Let's put it in. Well, it says I do have it in there. Odd. Alright, now I got it set up for neutrons. And I did actually, I changed some modules. And I now am able to jump about 30 light years instead of what I was doing before, which was a lot less. So I lightened up the load a little bit. Anyway, let's see how many jumps we have. 66 jumps using neutrons. I don't know how many neutrons there are, probably not too many, but at 66. But now we're going to go ahead and take off. Transfer the con. Transfer the con.
Acknowledged. Checking all systems. Ignition. Power diverted to systems. Engines online. Stand by for launch.
Affirmative. 30 meters. You have the con. Landing modules retracted.
All right, through the letterbox we go. And we are off.
With 69 jumps to go.
I don't know how many I'm doing because I kept scanning O-stars. So I'm like 8, well, I have to be less than 800 light years.
Flight control signing off.
Oh yeah, I'm scanning this one. Tomorrow, basically, to get and Sunday to get in Colonia. So I'm not in a hurry.
Scanning now.
Just scanning a lot of water roads, and apparently I'm the first one to scan.
Fuel filling complete.
Gathering information. Cartography updated.
Fuel scooping complete.
"64 jumps to Colonia."
Hey, make it there today.
3, 2, 1.
About 2.5 hours.
What?
Yeah, that's not too bad.
I do about a jump a minute if I want. If I just
You can. But you have to have a pretty good scoop to do that.
Yeah, 7.
Scanning now.
I have
That
an
works.
8A.
Holy crap. That's more than most ships cost.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
more than this ship costs.
The only reason
Yeah.
why I didn't take a 7.8 is because it's so damn. It makes the revival cost of my Anaconda even higher than it already is, and it's already about 11 million. So, yeah, no, thank you.
I could have got away with a 6A scoop on the Conda, but the 7A or 7B costs the same and does a little bit better, and I don't need the cargo space, so I just went with that.
2,
I also carry 96 tons of fuel, so
Yeah, I don't do that because that really cuts down the jump range.
for me it doesn't that much. It just maybe.
Didn't we talk about this once before, Sis?
Yeah, you did.
Compiling data.
And you
for
showed me your
cartography.
loadout, and I said, well, you can get that up to like 65 if all you did, cut the fuel down.
Yeah, I know. I remember that
but-
conversation.
Yeah, me too. I think now, yeah. But I've tried actually, and it didn't go up that much.
Well, you probably left a fuel thing in there that you didn't remember that was there.
No,
90 or 100 fuel, that's just way, way, way too much for jumping around the universe.
no.
Yeah.
That's my personal-
I almost went to 32 in the Type 10, and then I was like, nah.
I found over the last, 2.5 years of doing this that about 2.5 jumps is all you ever need. If you get 3, that's fine, but 2.5 is all you ever need, because if you ever jump into a place where you can't scoop, then you look around for a place where you can for the next jump, and that's just common sense, I guess.
Compiling data for
Okay, so if
cartography.
anybody wants to see this wolf red, it is 700 light years from Colonia. Just look for wolf red here. I'm sure you'll see it.
My preference is that I can jump wherever I can,
3,
basically without ever having to really stress about any type of fuel.
And in this galaxy, you really don't have to stress about fuel.
I can do like 20 jumps without fuel, and that's alright. And that's
I understand. You can do 20 jumps. And if you're in a race with somebody,
Scanning for
that
information.
person that has the smaller tanks and larger jump range is always going to get there before you do.
Well, they're gonna scoop on the fly.
And then
Yeah.
race.
That's absolutely true.
It's good if you have a really bad jump range and you're in a really, really bad part of the galaxy where you're not going to have a choice for fuelable stars. That's
fuel
about it.
scooping complete.
The only
Maybe
places
for the Rift or Beagle Point, maybe it's.
no, in those places you got scoopable stars. There's not very many places where you don't have scoopable stars. It's in those layers that are about 30 above and below the galactic plane that you have the brown oceans.
3, 2,
Then you actually it's about 60 above and below the galactic plane. And if you just go 30 up or down from there, you're in good stars again. So that goes up. That's pretty much a galaxy spanning layer, so to speak.
Gathering information. Cartography updated.
complete. Four, three, two, one.
But yeah, I will change my loadout tiny bit when I'm in Colonia.
Completing system scan. Stand by. Gathering information. Cartography has now been updated.
Come on.
I keep forgetting to scoop when it puts me like 20 light seconds from the star, from a binary or whatever.
Yeah, that's one of the dangers of that particular mechanic.
I do love doing a lot of jumps as well, by the way. I mean, like, I now have 2 days to go to do 65 jumps. I mean, yeah, I'm taking it slow, scanning everything.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
I think my ideal jump range would be somewhere between 35 and 40 light years, and mine is now about 32. I would like to have it a bit higher. I'll probably get rid of my not repairing, but my refuel lift controller as well.
I won't settle for anything less than 50. God, there you go.
Yeah, but I want fighters with me, and I want SRV with me.
Well, even with fighters, Anaconda, you can get up for 55 easy. I think when I had free motivators set up for with a fighter and SRV, I was getting 58 and some change.
Scanning for information.
Is that engineered? Of course it's engineered.
Yeah, it has to be engineered.
Well, barely. It's right block.
Yeah, if you're going long range, that's the only way to go. I mean,
yeah, absolutely.
in my opinion. I'm not saying
no,
it's the only way to go.
Yeah,
I do
totally.
shielded SSD. That's what I do for my long range.
I actually put a 3D shield on a believe it or not, on a Conda, and that's only so that I can land without taking any major
I had a
damage.
3D on my Orca and it was a disaster.
That's the only thing I use it for, is just to land.
I think I also have a 3D on mine. It's just for landing. I have it off most of the time when I'm in super cruising.
I'm just saying, I probably won't make the mistake again, especially with 6D on this Titan 10. It's just crap.
Scanning.
If I brush the toaster rack, then my shields go down.
Oh, I actually boosted into the station with that. Yeah, I got down to like 38%.
Ouch.
It was fun.
Fuel scooping complete.
I do not take many risks in this game, to be very honest.
Well, it's not dangerous unless you take risks.
But is it elite?
I think it was a beluga or something that I had blocking the way, and it came down right in front of me as I was coming into the station, and so he got locked up in the toaster, and so I boosted, and then he suddenly was free and got out of the way, and I hit the back end of the station with it.
I once hit the back end of the station, like the pillar which sticks out in the middle. I almost like
Scanning.
felt like a pig on the spit. Like
I did that all the time when I was doing Robogo missions, and I was in the Cobra, because I'd always boost into the stations. Usually I try to flip myself and at least take a little, just as little of a hit as I could possible at the back of the station.
I remember the first time I boosted in a station. After that, I kept dropping my my landing gear before I went through the letterbox just because I was paranoid.
yeah.
4, 3,
It's actually a good thing.
Scanning.
I was landing on a planet side base one day, and I had a commander. He said, "Oh my God, that was the smoothest landing I've ever seen." And I had to be honest. I said, "It's a docking computer."
Nice.
At least you admitted it.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have, because the issue was he didn't know what one was. He said, "What's that?"
Oh,
Scanning now.
I should have kept my mouth shut.
That's such a good chance to just say, yeah, that's what I always do.
I just never could bring myself to buy one. Because, when I was new, I was like, I have to learn how to dog correctly. I know for traders it's fine, but...
I always have one, except when I'm out exploring, like now. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna carry around a freaking docking computer when all I do is flying around in the universe. And docking 5 times or something. I mean, I can dock. Not that late.
3, 2, 1.
But
I had mine for my T9.
Oh yeah, for my T9 I have one as well.
What
Well-
size are the thrusters? Are they 7 or 6 on the T9? They have to be 7, right?
Yeah, there's 7.
Scanning now.
Well, plus I'm lazy. That's another reason I had a docking computer.
Yeah.
I just remember doing the docking tutorial over and over and over again before I started playing the real game.
Seriously? Oh. I never did any of the tutorials.
I think I did them all, except... Yeah, I think I did them all. I just did the docking one. It's the first one I did, and I just kept doing it over.
That's
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Well, I'm at DoveEnigma, it's all in one piece, guys.
Scanning for information.
It's so nice out here, so it really is.
It'll be nicer when I can get out of this Type 10.
I really like flying around this ship, man. It's just the sky, man.
Are you going to fly it back to the bubble, or are you going to sell it?
Ooh, my Type 10?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm leaving it there. It's just going to be in permanent storage pretty much in Colonia. I have to get my
It's
Python
going to make it
back.
hard to engineer, won't it?
Well, it is engineered, but I'm not going to... All my ships are engineered in Colonia. I don't know what to do as far as getting them fully engineered with the new system. I'm going to have to fly them all the way back if I wanted to. I think for the Eagle, I'll probably
Scanning for information.
transfer. For the, Imperial Eagle, not the regular.
Fuel scooping complete.
You know, they just need to put an engineer in Colonia. I don't know why they don't do it.
An SRV engineer.
Sure.
That's probably what it's going to be. Who knows?
I thought it would have been smart if they just did it at a regular station. If they just put it not on a planet, and then people would have to go, without Horizons, would have to go to Colonia to get something engineered.
3, 2,
Well, I think with the new option to pin a blueprint, you should be able to get it engineered anywhere, right?
Yeah, that's only one module though, right?
It's one module for that particular engineer. So you can have
Completing
one pin
system
per
scan.
engineer if I'm
Stand
not
by.
mistaken.
Gathering information. Cartography has now been updated.
fuel scooping complete.
Compiling data for cartography.
Fuel scooping complete.
My factory controller actually crashed by the software, and that's why my computer overheated just for a bit, and it shut down mid-game. Yay!
That's good.
Four, three, two, one.
I'm gonna read it. Be right back.
Scanning.
Huh, that's not bad. I just did 20 jumps in 25 minutes.
Nice. Good
Fuel
time.
scooping complete.
Wow, I handed in some data from cartographics data. It's only just flying around Colonia.
There's a lot of big systems around Colonia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, the kit is actually very economical.
Compiling data for
You know,
cartography.
And you do loads and loads and loads of jumps, and you're bound to come across systems which haven't been undiscovered, so or unexplored, whatever. I mean, I've been before to Colonia when I flew to the Sagittarius A. It was just, you know, just like a waypoint. Actually, this is the first time I'm around the Colonia and have a look around. It's quite fun, actually.
I need to see where they sell the A modules now. I'm pretty sure that the asteroid base, Tolofard, or whatever his name is, Tolofard Junkyard had it.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
There's like
Frameshift
a
drive
couple other ones, I
supercharged.
think, that had something.
Well, guys, gonna log out. I was only gonna be here for a few hours anyway.
All right. Take care.
Okay.
Right. Take care.
See you later.
Oh my god. That was a trinary I just went through.
4, 3, 2,
That still scares me every time it happens.
Completing system scan. Stand by. Gathering information. Cartography has now been updated.
I had my first neutron star incident between 13 and 14. My ship blew up.
Ouch.
Whoa.
Wait, I thought you said you didn't blow up.
No, I did, and it was a couple days ago. But the thing is, it was my own fault. I was going through the funnel, and I wasn't in it long enough to get my supercharge. So I came out, I went back down, and instead of lining back up parallel, I went in at a 90 degree.
Oh, yeah, that's bad.
And I couldn't get out because it damaged my ship too bad. All I could do was just sit there and wait till my windscreen blew out. It was just a mess.
Well, if you have a AFMU
3,
and you can repair that windscreen, and that'll give you some more time.
Yeah, I think the worst part for me was I had traveled almost all the way and had to start over again.
Scanning
But I
for
learned my
information.
lesson. Don't take it for granted.
So make every jump like your last jump or something.
I'll make every jump seem like it's the only jump you're ever going to take.
And just don't get over anxious, you know. What's that old thing they used to tell us when we were dirt bikers? I used to be a dirt biker, and they said about the time you think that you're not going to get hurt and you're best that ever lived, you're going to crash.
What was it that Han Solo said? Don't get cocky, kid.
Yeah.
Scanning now.
How am I finding stuff undiscovered when I'm only like 7 jumps away from Colonia?
Big volume of space there.
kind of nice that they spaced this expedition out like they did. I'm not tired. I'm going to actually feel bad when it's over.
Scanning.
So this is the quietest trip I've made, I think. This chat is pretty slow.
Fuel scooping complete.
Gathering information, cartography updated.
Operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Scanning.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. 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 Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety
Chat's pretty quiet this afternoon. I just realized I'm a couple hours late on my start. I usually start a little bit quicker.
Actually, there's more people in voice chat today than there's been in like a week or something.
Yeah, it was pretty crowded here a little while ago. An hour.
Yeah, there has been. Yeah, it just seems a little bit quieter.
Well, we don't have everybody talking about, you know, the thermal paste on their computer processor.
Well, I know what you're saying. The other day, Huntress and I can't remember who else got into a 2-hour argument over the reason why we have cursive writing.
Oh, please. Really?
Yeah, one of them didn't think it was necessary anymore. The other one did, and it went on for hours.
I understand both sides of it. It's just, you know, I don't know.
Well, yeah.
Scanning now.
Everything's been translated into digital anyway already, so it's not a big deal. If you can't read the documents that were created 250 years ago.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, but
Even the language
today
is there.
are going to say that's already on the internet. It's not cursive. You don't need to read cursive. I mean, pretty soon we won't have to write anything. It's just going to be mind broadcasting whatever the text is to people or whatever.
Yeah, schools in our area and many others that I know of have even stopped teaching cursive.
It's kind of sad.
It's
on
kind of
one
like
way.
art, though. I mean, it is like schools cutting the art department out. It's just,
Well, not just art, but music and all of those extraneous activities that cost other money than what it costs to buy computers.
Well,
So-
this summer, when when school was out of session and they normally will do all their maintenance, they actually tore the
Completing
library
system
out. They
scan.
don't
Stand by.
have a library
Gathering
anymore.
information.
Not a book library. Not a book
Cartography.
library.
Now been
computer
updated.
lab, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm 3 jumps out and I'm
Fuel
discovering
scooping
things.
complete.
That's like, I have a 36 jump range. How is this possible?
Maybe you're lost in space.
If you're 3 jumps out and you have a 36 light year jump range and it's more than, say, 120, it's probably because you have a neutron star somewhere in that path.
Ah, and they're bypassing it with their highway.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people that came here before the neutron jump thing happened.
4, 3,
I don't know. I mean, the closest to the bubble underground was like 280 light years, I think, for Discovery, first Discovery.
Well, the first
Gathering
time I went
information.
out to
Cartography
Colonia,
updated.
I had a paper and a pencil. I pointed the nose of my ship towards Colonia, and I picked a star about 900 to 1,000 light years away, tagged it, and then kind of went that way.
fuel scooping complete.
Was it snowing and when you go uphill both sides?
Yeah, see, we didn't have engineering back then, so you didn't have the jump range. I spent a lot of time looking for places to get fuel.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't know why I've just field scooped. I don't need to field scoop.
Warning, temperature critical.
Scanning for
Of course it
information.
happened.
Fuel scooping complete.
Alrighty, well, we're pulling into DoveEnigma. We made it. It's been a long trip, but it wasn't too bad. They had it spread out quite far. As a matter of fact, it's Friday afternoon right now, and we don't have to actually be here till Sunday. So I'm a little bit ahead of the game. The only thing I have to look forward now is flying. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Well, I don't have anything in my cargo, so I should be fine.
What are your orders?
Yeah, I've got nothing. Sorry, buddy. Anyway, my only worries now are having to fly all the way back with 3 ships, because I have all 3 ships here. I got my PS4 ship here and both PC accounts. So it's going to be a long flight home. Like 2 of them I'll probably just head back as fast as I can. One of them I might take time. I don't know which one. Either this one or Ram Odin. Might take my time and do a lot of scanning. Since they're already out here in deep space, explore a little bit with one of them. Maybe this one. I think I'll rush back with Ram. That bright ball of light there is another player. There's bound to be a bunch of them out here. DoveEnigma might be a little bit crowded. I don't know if I'll be able to dock there or not. I'll probably just go on to Jacques and dock for the evening. But it's been quite the trip. I've had a lot of fun chatting with all the people, and it's just been a good time. And here we are, the DoveEnigma. This thing actually breaks down into like 3 or 4 pieces. It was, somebody got a picture of it earlier today where it was broke down. The pieces come apart for some reason. Alright, let's get up a little bit closer here. Let me stop. Stop engines.
All stop.
Alright, let me send Ram a wing up here. Where are you at, Ram? Where's Ram? Come on. Huh. Where's Ram at? Oh, there. Up there, up there, up there. There's Ram. Send a wing invite here. Okay, so we've winged up with Ram. There I am. All right. There's Ram. Whoa! Somebody just collided with Ram. That was funny. Lights on?
Lights on.
Alright, Ram's got his lights on. Or, I've got my lights on. Let's see. Request docking.
Request sent.
Boarding permission granted.
I can lower the gear. Fine.
There I am.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
All right. Rudeman has landed. Okay, well, let's sell some stuff. First of all, let's refuel and repair. Let's repair all the way. Even the paint job. And then let's sell some scans. Almost 2 million right there. And another 1,200,000. that was it. We're up to 514 million. And we started out with, what, 460? So we did okay. Because I didn't really scan a lot of stuff. I just kind of honked or jonked. Jump and honk. They call that a jonk. So anyway, let's go into the outfitting. See what there's available here. Small cargo rank, 5A, 3D generators. So nothing there that I want to get rid of, but in the core, I'm keeping my power plant, my thrusters, my frame drive. I got a 4D there, a 3D there, 5D sensors. The fuel tank. I don't know if there's a smaller fuel tank here or not. No, there's not. So we'll head over to one of the other stations. I'm going to reduce my fuel tank so I can get a better jump range. So I'm right at 30 right now. I should be able to best that a little bit, so we'll do that. In the meantime, though, I'm going to go ahead and stop recording today. We have arrived, and Sunday we'll have a big celebration. It'll be the big day. So I hope to see you there. Bye-bye.